But we've worked that side of it out, Shane. And I know it's got to be tight, but I really, really think we can afford it.
It doesn't matter. Money's not the main hassle anyway.
Then what is?
Look, I want us to move into our home. A place where we can do all the things we can't do here. Like leave dishes in the sink, play loud music, make out on the couch. I want it to be our place, and it won't be with somebody else living there.
I know that, but she is my sister.
I don't care. I'm not marrying you, sister. I'm marrying you. You're the person I want to live with, not Frankie.
Well, at least I know how you feel now.
It's not how it sounds.
Really? How is it?
Well, it's nothing personal against you. It's just...
No, just don't. There's no need to explain. You feel how you feel, and that's it. Simple.
Well, yeah, I guess that's right.
What are you saying, you idiot?
What?
No, leave him. It's better that Shane tells me that he doesn't want me around now than waiting till I moved in.
Frankie, it's not true. Shane just has to get used to the idea. Isn't that right?
That'll be the door.
When everything's gonna be fine. I just sprung it on him a little quickly.
I don't know.
It's true. Shane always takes a bit of convincing when I get a new idea.
Hi, guys.
I'm going out with Damian for a while.
Shane, we have to sort this thing out.
Sorry. See ya.
Just leave him to me. Frankie, I promise you you'll be coming to live with us, all right? All right?
Yeah, right. Whatever you reckon.
Oh, good. Everything will be fine. You'll see.
Angel freaked when I said I hated the idea.
Well, I can't blame you. I mean, I would have said the same thing.
Yeah, I mean, when you get married, you want to live by yourselves. I'll look after the relatives.
Hello, boys. What can I get you?
Hey, Elsa, just a chocolate milkshake, thanks.
I'll have the same things.
Grab a table. I'll give you a yellow.
Sure.
So why were you chasing after me this over? I mean, not just to tell me about Angel and Frankie, huh?
Well, no, but it's kind of got something to do with that.
Yeah, how?
Well, with me getting married and the final exams coming up, I reckon we need one last night of freedom before everything gets real heavy.
Yeah, doing what?
I don't know, something cool.
Like when?
Tonight?
I don't know.
Why not? Have you got something on?
No, but I could be catching up with some study.
Well, then there's no problem, is there? Unless you want to be boring.
No?
Good. Tonight it is then.
All right.
Hi, guys.
Sarah?
Hey, Sarah.
Did Angel catch up with you this afternoon?
Yeah, what?
She's got a great idea.
About Frankie moving in?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know, it sucks.
What? Boys, drinks.
Look, I'll go, okay.
How can you say that? I think it's a great idea.
Listen, Sarah, I know Frankie and Angel really love each other, and I think Frankie's a great girl, but...
Well, then what's the problem?
Well, put it this way. When you think about the future, you know, meeting the guy of your dreams and settling down or whatever, do you really see yourself sharing it all with someone else?
I guess not. But Angel and Frankie are sisters.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. I'm in love with Angel, not a sister. Now, that doesn't sound selfish, does it?
No, not at all. Listen, do you want me to have a word with her?
Yeah, that'd be great. Thanks. Hey, what was loose leaf going on?
Nothing very interesting. Some sort of street meet or something that's going down tonight.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What, that's it?
What?
Our big night out.
What, standing around watching a bunch of meatheads drag each other off?
Yeah, sounds great,
Are
eh?
you serious? Well, that's illegal for one, and people get killed at those things.
We wanted some excitement, didn't we? Check him out. They look great.
You reckon? Man, if Fisher knew where you were taking his car tonight, he'd freak.
Hey, there's loose leaf. Come on, let's go over.
Whoa, hold on. Let's just hold back for a second and see what's going down, okay?
Oh, yeah, you're probably right. For now.
For now? Man, I thought we were just coming in for a look, Shane.
Oh, come on, Damian, where's your sense of adventure, huh? Check it out. Do you reckon those two are going to have a race?
Yep, looks like it.
Come on, let's go closer and have a look.
Whoa, hang on a second. What happens if the cops show up, huh?
Man, if the cops were going to show, they'd be here by now, wouldn't they?
Yeah, says who?
Look, Damian, we're here for some excitement, remember? Come on, let's go. Take your belt off. You look like an idiot. Hey, Damian, watch this.
Oh, yeah! Woo! Yeah! Hi! Oh, Shane's really getting into this, isn't he?
Yeah, getting Flathead's car.
Yeah? Oh, go Shane!
Man, isn't this awesome? Look.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, excellent.
Yeah, this race is going to be out of control, man.
Check it out. These guys have been hassling each other ever since they got here. Man, you see Tony here in the green Tirani? He just put a 355 Chevy in it. It's
Quick, bold, it's the cop!
Let's go.
Oh, hang on a sec. Why are you running?
Because if the cops start taking down names and gets back to fish, he won't be really impressed, will he?
You late home last night?
Yeah. Hey, what's going on?
Frankie's going.
All right.
But don't worry, I'm not mad at you, and neither is Angel.
Really?
Yeah, really.
You doing home?
Yeah, come in, mate. So what changed your mind?
Well, I guess Frankie and Sarah made me change my mind and see your side of things. That you weren't being totally selfish and that you were only doing it for us.
Yeah, I was. So, when are you going?
Right now, Angel was just going to walk me to the bus stop.
I'll come too if you like.
No, it's all right. I'd rather say goodbye on my own.
Okay.
Well, we'd better get going. I miss my bus. Bye, Damo. Nice meeting you.
Yeah, likewise. Well, hope to see you again soon.
Bet. Bye, mate. Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
Too late.
Look after my sister, okay?
Yeah, I promise.
I'll see you at the wedding.
Sure.
Bye.
See you when I get back.
Mate, I can't believe I'm not in a bad books.
More ways than one.
Well, last night.
And what else?
It was great,
And
wasn't
if
it?
you call coming that close to getting cornered by the cops
Oh,
unreal.
listen up, man. It was awesome. Anyway, we didn't get caught. What are you worrying about? Hey, do you think Tony would have won that race?
How would I know? Hey, listen, how was Angel about Frankie leaving?
No, I reckon she's going to be pretty upset. In fact, I might go down to the bus stop and see how she is.
Well, hang on a sec. I thought they wanted to be left alone.
Oh, well, they did. But the bus would have gone by now.
Oh, well, I'll walk some of the way with you.
Yeah, okay. Are you kidding?
What?
It's the cops.
Where?
Coming up the driveway.
Man, they must have got our number plate last night.
Great. I'm done for. No, he's not here. He went to a seminar or something in the city. I'm not sure when he'll be home.
Well, what's going on?
They're looking for Don, but he's in the city, right?
Yeah, but he said he'd be home before he went to work. He shouldn't be too much longer.
Mind if we wait?
No, sure. Come in.
What's this all about?
His car was seen leaving an illegal street meet in Yabby Creek last night. I've known Mr. Fisher for years. I used to be one of his students.
Yeah?
Can't imagine him being involved in one of those meets. Especially if he wasn't even here.
No, he didn't. I had the car last night. I took it there. But we only went to watch. Hey, Damo. He was there. He can back me up.
Uh-huh.
It's not against the law or anything, is it?
No.
Well, let's just leave it at that then, shall we?
I'd still like to talk to Mr. Fisher.
A street meet? Isn't that where a group of layabouts get together to see who can burn the most tyre rubber in the shortest amount of time?
Yeah, but I wasn't doing that sort of stuff. Damian and I just went to watch, that's all.
We'd like to take a look at the vehicle, if we may.
What for?
To see if the emission controls have been tampered with. Kids do it to give their cars more power. It's one way of finding out whether Mr. Parrish here is telling the truth.
If you've been tampering with my car...
No,
Shane,
I haven't. Go ahead, have a look. You're not going to find anything.
It's in the garage, hopefully still in one piece.
Man, you're unbelievable.
What?
Lying to the cops like that.
So you were involved?
Well, maybe I chucked a few bird out.
I don't believe it. His new car, you know how proud he is of it.
All right, so I had a bit of fun. It's nothing to get into trouble over.
Man, I'm out of here, okay?
I'll come with you.
Hey, no, forget it.
Jeez, you'd think I committed a crime or something.
Oh, you're so immature at times. I can't believe I'm going to marry you.
At least I'll never be boring.
Oh, good day, Dale. Get you something?
Yeah, maybe a milkshake.
Irene, could you look after that order for me, thanks? Yeah, no worries, love. Here, come and keep me company. So, what's with the long face? Pippa and Michael still arguing?
No, they've been okay for a day or so. Hey, Mum, have you ever had a really good mate? I mean, you know, someone that you spend heaps of time with and then suddenly it occurs to you that you don't really have that much in common?
You're talking about Shane?
How'd you know?
Because I've seen him carry on the way he does.
Oh, you should have seen him last night. Now we're at this street meet, and he was hooning around in Mr. Fisher's car like he was some sort of 3-year-old having his first go at the Dodgems.
Oh, I don't like the sound of that. He could have got hurt.
No, I wasn't in the car. I was just watching, thinking.
Yeah.
And at first I was wondering what's wrong with me. I mean, we're the same age, but I wasn't the slightest bit interested. Then I just realised that we're different. You know, I used to think you'd be my mate forever. I'm not so sure about that anymore.
I trust you with a brand new car, and you take it to a street meet.
I told you, I just went to watch.
Come on, Shane, I'm not that stupid. I know what goes on at these things. People behave like animals. There are cars careering out of control everywhere. I mean, what if one had hit mine?
Well, it didn't, so what's the point of going on about it?
The point is, you shouldn't have been there in the first place. A new car. How responsible is that? I begin to wonder if you know the meaning of the word. And you're supposed to be getting married next year, for God's sake. If I was Angel, I'd be wondering what I was letting myself in for. Oh, and another thing. You'd better not be lying to me about your involvement last night, because if you are, it won't be pretty. In fact, it'll be decidedly ugly.
Damon's right. It's scary the way you can lie so easily.
Well, it's either that or you cop it.
You better pray he doesn't find out the truth, Shane.
Well, he won't. He can't. There's no way. You're really mad at me, aren't you?
Yes, I am, Shane. I hate what you did to Don's car last night. He was good enough to lend it to you.
All right. I've already had the lecture.
Shane, what happened with the cops?
Oh, mate, they hauled me down to the cop shop in handcuffs. They fingerprinted me. They're gunning for you,
Oh,
too.
look, I'm serious?
So am I.
Damian, they had to drop the charges because they had no proof he was involved.
You know, I can't believe you're going to marry that guy.
If he doesn't grow up, I don't think I will.
Oh, back from your seminar early.
Yes, not a moment too soon. The police were waiting for me. Shane had taken my car to a street meet last night.
So I heard.
From who?
Well, Damian, but look, don't go too hard on him. He reckons he tried to stop Shane, but you know what Shane's like? No getting through to him if there's a cheap thrill involved.
Are you saying Shane was involved in last night's activities?
According to Damian, he was. Careering around like a 3-year-old in a Dodgem car, I think was the way he put it.
And what's up with you today?
Nothing.
Yeah, you've been in a bad mood ever since we got to school.
Well, maybe I'm just a bit tired of hanging out with the kid. I mean, the way you were carrying on last night.
Yeah, it was something, wasn't it?
Then lying to the cops.
Well, chill out, man. I was just having a bit of fun. Jeez, you really are spewing, aren't you?
Man, I just get sick of you sometimes, mate.
Look, I'll make it up to you. I'll give you a land to one of those mags that got locked away in my desk at home. You always ask me for them.
No, not this time, Shane.
Shane, I'd like a word with you. In there. Close the door.
Something the matter?
Well, that depends. Would you agree that there is something morally wrong borrowing someone's car with the unspoken agreement you'd look after it, and then using it to impress a group of brain-dead louts with the amount of tyre rubber you can burn?
I already told you. I was just watching.
Don't lie to me, Shane. Would Damian have said you were involved if you weren't?
Damian dobbed me in?
Dobbed? I cannot remember being so disappointed in you. I will never, not under any circumstances, offer you the use of my car again. And furthermore, I will hold you personally responsible for any damage you might have caused.
But you already checked the car. So did the cops. There was nothing wrong with it.
Yes, but in the light of recent discoveries, I think I'll be checking again.
Hey, whoa, slow down or else I'm going to drop the thing. Look, I didn't know Mum was going to tell Fisher when I told her.
You know, she wouldn't have had anything to tell him if you hadn't opened your fat mouth.
Well, he would have found out anyway.
You reckon? What did you go and tell your mum about last night for anyway? It's none of her business.
Look, if you must know, I was complaining about you. I mean, the way you're carrying on.
What's it to you? You're my mate, not my mother.
Yes, well, I like to do things with my mate, but that we both enjoy. So if I wanted to do kid stuff, I'd hang out with the Year 7s.
Have either of you seen Mr. Story in your travels?
No, sir.
No, isn't he teaching industrial arts?
Well, he's supposed to be, but he hasn't turned up. I've tried phoning him at home, and there's no answer.
Well, have you tried calling Miss Miller's house? He could be there.
Yes, I have. There's no answer there either. What are you doing in the corridor? Aren't you delivering this projector somewhere?
Yeah, to Mr. Gardner in chemistry.
Well, why don't you pretend that the soles of your shoes are my car tyres? Then you'll get there in record time, won't you?
Battle stations, here come the descending hordes. I wouldn't mind so much if they knew how to tip. G'day, g'day. What can I get you all?
Hamburger with a lot and a chocolate milkshake.
Anything else?
Yes, money to pay for it.
Ugh, typical.
Well, I can lend you some money if you want.
No, it's cool.
No, you see, this way he hasn't got to pay anyone back. Go on, in me purse in the kitchen. Now, what about you guys? You
A
right?
couple more minutes.
I'll be right back.
Shane, how come you're lending Damo money? I thought you'd still be spewing after what he told Don last night.
Well, Damian's right. I've really only got myself to blame.
What am I going to do with you?
Divorce me?
Well, I should,
And what I am?
because I love you, despite everything.
Look, I'm sorry about being a journalist.
I'd like to think that's not going to happen again.
It won't. At least I'll try and make sure it doesn't. I mean, you can't expect me to grow up overnight, can you?
I should be so lucky.
Damian?
Shane, how's things?
Oh, well, Angel's still been giving me a hard time about Kane and Fisher's car.
Well, I don't blame him.
Yeah, listen, I'm sorry about all that. I shouldn't have got you involved. We're still friends?
Yeah, we're still friends. Yeah, but seriously, you got to stop fooling around and get some work done for these exams.
Oh, tell me about it. The trouble is I just can't seem to settle down.
Well, you can come home with me and we'll go through some of the work you've got to cover.
All right, thanks.
Hey, Jack. Yes, ma'am, come on.
Tell her only geeks and nerds go to deportment school.
Yeah, it's true. Okay, so now we'll make a list of the topics you need to know for each subject.
Great.
Now remember, you got to study hard for 20 minutes and then you stop for 5.
Excellent. All right. Thanks, Damo. Oh, you want, mate?
Hey, look, there is something you can do for me.
Yeah? Name it.
Lend me some of those magazines you've got hidden away.
No way.
Why not?
Well, if you get your hand on one of my mags, your study schedule goes straight out the window. You're better off without.
Oh, thanks a lot.
Hey, maybe when you're a bit older, huh? G'day, Alice. Can I have a piece of chocolate cake to take away, please?
Yeah, sure, coming up.
After 2 helpings of dessert, I would have thought you'd had enough food for one day, Shane.
Yeah, well, I've got to keep my energy up. With all this cramming that I'm doing for the exams, you know, it really takes it out.
Aye, that's what it seems to me. The only thing getting crammed around here lately is your stomach.
Yeah, it's all under control. I've got a study schedule now.
Oh, right. And this schedule, it includes visits to the diner, does it?
Yeah, as long as it's quick.
Aye. And what about the surf club? That included as well, is it?
Maybe.
Oh, well, you have set yourself a grueling pace, haven't you? Most impressive.
Look, one quick game of pool and then I'm back home to pick up the books again.
Yeah, well, let's just hope you don't spend next year playing pool. With 30% youth unemployment, you'd have to consider it a possibility, wouldn't you?
There we are, $3, thanks.
Yeah, thanks, Seth.
Yeah, one more thing before you go, Shane. After your drag racing exploits in my car...
It wasn't drag racing.
Well, whatever. The steering hasn't felt the same. I think it needs a wheel realignment. And I think it only fair you pay for it.
Me?
Yeah.
Why? It was out before I even took it. I said so to Damian.
Yes, well, it's certainly worse now. But I tell you what, I'll do a deal. I'll pay half, you pay half, all right?
Yeah, all right, deal.
Hi.
Hi, Sam. Look, why should I pay for his wheel one?
You're only paying half?
Well, I shouldn't have to pay for any of it.
You have to learn to accept responsibilities for your own actions from now on.
Hey, what is this, pick on Shane week?
You didn't have to take the car to the street meet.
Yeah, right.
Look, if you don't want to listen to people's opinions, then you should keep your complaints to yourself. I don't know what you see in Shane sometimes.
Yeah, neither do I.
You're getting married to him. When is he going to grow up?